Hello, good day everyone. This is Professor Roger Flores of the Department of Electrical Engineering, the professor of this subject EE30, Electrical Engineering Utilities. Today we are going to discuss Chapter 1, and this is entitled Electricity Theory. No? So here we are going to discuss the brief history of the electricity and how electricity is produced and other theories that involve the production of electricity. So to start with, we have so this time let us discuss the direct and alternating current. This is the two types of current. Okay, so electric current, as we said, it is the rate of flow, the rate of charge flow past a given point in a circuit or electric circuit. So we have this one. Okay, so we have this flow. It will change the direction. Then we have this alternating. If the direction is continuously flowing in one direction, so do we have this direct current. Okay, so types of electric current, we have the direct current and the alternating current. It is called alternating because the direction of the current alternates or changes its direction from one period to another period. Okay, pero kung hindi mag-change yung direction ng kuryente natin, we have only one direction, then that is a direct current. Okay, so direct current is a current flow in one direction only. Okay, so it is always from the negative to the positive terminals. That is our assumption. Anyway, we cannot see electrons anyway. Sino po ba yung nakakita ng electrons? So, wala yata eh. So from negative to positive, this is just an assumption, no? So that we will be able, we have a reference understanding, so that we will have the same view in the computation. So we should have to imagine that the electron will flow from negative to positive terminal. So DC voltage versus time. With a direct current circuit is closed, the voltage in the circuit climbs rapidly to constant voltage, which produces steady flow of a current in one direction. So ibig sabihin, pag i-switch on natin yung graph ng kuryente ng direct current is parang diretso yan, tsaka mag-saturate siya, then we have this label lang, no? It will not change the value of this current, maintain lang yung value niya. Okay, so no changes, and the direction no changes. If it is a positive current, then it will be always positive current, or it is a negative below the horizontal axis, then it will always be negative current. Okay, so that is DC. Ayon, andito po yung illustration natin. This is your, if this is our horizontal axis in terms of time, your voltage is 1.5 volts, and this is, we have this equal, no? So yun na po ang tinatawag natin na positive voltage. Okay, so siguro below dito hindi lang pinakita, ito po yung tatawagin natin na negative voltage. Straight line lang din po yan kasi we have this direct voltage, direct current voltage. Okay, so we have a battery provides 1.5 volts, which can be described in mathematical equation. The terminal voltage is 1.5 volts. Okay, so application of direct current, we have the batteries, the camera, the flashlights. Okay, so we have that application of DC. Actually, the application of the DC or the direct current is this time medyo maliliit na yung application niya kasi maliit rin yung kaya niya na kuryente. So hindi katulad ng AC because we can draw more current for an alternating current system. Okay, so we have this. For the alternating current, the current is a continuous, there is a continuous reversal of the direction of that current, just that one time current flow is in one direction and another time it is in the reverse direction. Okay, so direction of current flow reverses as the polarity of the current the power sources in the circuit reverses. Okay, pwede siya pupunta dito sa right, pwede siya pupunta dito sa right, sa left, no? So it reverses the direction from a certain period of time. That is more or less yung sa graphical representation natin or sa trigonometric representation natin, and it will pass to 90 degrees maximum, then go back to 0, then mo 0 siya doon sa 180 degrees, nandoon siya mag negative maximum sa 270, and it will go directly continuously to negative or 360 degrees. So mayroon tayong one complete cycle, and tinatawag natin yan na sine wave. We will discuss that one later. So alternating current class is so we have this alternating current is used as most electronic distribution of the main reason that it can be transformed from one voltage to another. When we say one voltage to another, this means to say that a certain value of the voltage to another value of the voltage. It could be 110 to 220 or more than that. Okay, so voltage can be step up or step down, no, by using this transformer. So that is the good thing for this alternating current. Nikola Tesla, we mentioned this one a while ago or in our previous discussion, that he was the first one who invented or determined the first alternating current motor and developed also this generator, and later transformer also. Okay, so Nikola Tesla has a greater contribution when it comes to alternating current technology. Okay, so paano ba mag-produce ng sine wave? Yung sabi ko kanina na mayroon tayong sine wave, ganito yan. Okay, with this considering these two pole phase, no? Mayroon tayong dalawang pole phase dito. Yung pula andito, at saka mayroon tayong green andito. So mayroon tayong certain loop of wire. Parang single lang pero hindi ibig sabihin na yung sa generator natin isa lang yung wire. Marami yan. Hundreds or thousands of turns, number of turns, no? So mayroon tayong isang wire lang, i-consider natin. Okay, so dito, kung makita na ito, so we have this wire, loop of wire. So ang isang terminal ng isang end niya dito. So I hope that you can find it here. And the other end is dito. Ito po yung mga brush natin. Yung brush natin is will be connected to outside to our load, no? So pag ganito yung natin, yung position ng loop natin, yung conductor natin, we generate maximum. Okay, we generate maximum. So that is why we started here with more or less example lang ito, 10 volts, no? So if ganito yung position natin, we generated a maximum of 10 volts. If you are going to rotate clockwise, okay, so ito na by 90 degrees, no? Nakatindig na dito yung loop natin. It moves 90 degrees. Okay, horizontal kasi ito vertical na yung position natin. Okay, so pag ganito na yung position natin, zero na yung generated voltage at 90 degrees. Bakit po? Kasi hindi na yung conductor natin hindi na na-expose doon sa magnetic line of force. Okay, so wala na siyang na-generate, wala na siyang naputol na magnetic line of force. So nagiging zero. So as the rotation proceeded, so ito pag itong portion na ito andito na siya katulad nito, no? So naka-proceed na siya dito. Ibig sabihin parang nag-change position na sila. Yung number 1, yung first figure dito at saka dito sa pangatlo nag-change position na. That is why we have this negative maximum of negative 10, no? Kasi dito yung 0, yung 0 yung axis natin. So at 180 degrees, no? at 180 degrees nag-change position na yung conductor natin. Yung una dito siya, yung pangalawa dito na siya sa vertical na siya, yung pangatlo dito na siya sa green. So ibig sabihin maximum na siya. If you're going to assume that this green is your negative terminal, negative poles, then we have this negative value here. And it is equivalent to 180, di ba? 180 yung movement niya. Okay. So, if you're going to continue, okay, nandito na siya sa ilalim, vertical position, so nagiging 0 siya. Ulit, at 270 degrees, wala na naman tayong nakat na mga magnetic line of force kasi nag-vertical position na siya. Kaya nga 0 na rin yung voltahe natin. Wala na tayong napuputol, wala na tayong na-generate na voltahe at 270 degrees. At pagbalik niya doon sa original position, itong side dito, pagbalik niya dito, then ito na po yung position niya, bumalik na siya. So go back to the positive 10 volts maximum. So ibig sabihin, for a 2 poles, no, dalawang pole na generator, it will produce one complete cycle for one complete revolution. Okay, so mayroon tayong tinatawag na in 360 degrees, nakakreate tayo ng one complete cycle. Kaya nga tinatawag natin itong waveform, tinatawag natin na sine wave. Yung voltage, yung current is represented when it is AC alternating, it is represented by a sine wave. Okay, so sine wave, as the coil rotates, the voltage decreases, and according to the sine of the angle until conductor is parallel to the magnetic field, then ito po yung nangyari. Ito. So that results to a sine wave. Okay, so mayroon din tayong tinatawag na square wave, no? So ito po yung square wave natin. So kadalasan ito po yung resulta ng MOSFET or metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. Okay, ito po yung production ng voltage or current, or in contrast also to bipolar junction transistor. Okay, so ito po yung mapoproduce nila na square wave. Okay, meron din tayong tinatawag na triangle wave. Okay, so we have this single phase alternating current or three phase, no? Pag tinatawag natin na single phase yan, we have this a basic system typically has two conductors. One is neutral and the other carries a current, or yung tinatawag natin na live conductor. So single phase yan. Dalawang wire, ang isa zero potential, ang isa, or ibig sabihin walang kuryente, ang isa mayroong kuryente or hot or live conductor. Phase, single phase yan. If we have this three phase alternating current power, then this three phase, meron tayong tatlong conductor and they are separated or out of phase by 120 degrees. O ibig sabihin, balance, completely away from each other 120 degrees or 1/3 of a cycle, no? So three-phase circuit typically have three current carrying conductor or hot or live. So ibig sabihin, these three conductors are all hot or live. Okay? So mayroon tayong pang-apat na conductor, yun ang gagawin natin na ground or neutral conductor. How do single and three-phase system work? So single-phase systems use alternating current power in which the voltage and current flow charges, okay, typically 60 times per second. Itong 60 times 60 cycles per second, ito po yung tinatawag natin na 60 Hertz, no? So 60 Hertz is equal to 60 CPS, cycles per second. Ibig sabihin, mayroon makaproduce tayo ng 60 ka cycle in 1 second. Okay, so that is what we said na tinatawag natin na 60 Hertz. Okay, so sa US or even in Japan, we have a 120 volts distribution for single phase. or we have 230 here in the Philippines, 230 volts. Okay, and other Asian countries. Okay, so mayroon tayong tinatawag na split phase, no, system. There are two voltage sources and they are 180 degrees phase shifted, no, from each other. Okay, so we have this how this three phase work, no? Power circuit combines three alternating currents that vary in phase by 120 degrees. Sabi ko po kanina, they are placed 120 apart each other. So balance. Yun. So the power would never drop to zero. Okay, kasi tatlo yung nag-handle ng kuryente natin, yung power natin. Make it possible to carry more loads. Okay. Kasi whatever the load, it will be divided into three, and they are all equally, it might be equally divided, no? So making it possible to carry more loads. And typical 120 volts power arrangement, this is equivalent to 3 120 volts single phase power. So 1 208 volt power circuit. So ibig sabihin na if we have this three phase power or three phase system, then whatever the total power, it will be divided into three. So if the power will be divided into three, lumiliit yung power natin, lumiliit din yung kuryente natin, considering that we have a constant voltage. Okay, so pag maliit na yung kuryente natin, maliit na rin yung conductor na gagamitin natin. So ibig sabihin, for a bigger load, then we should have to use this three-phase system. Smaller load, use this single-phase system. Okay? Okay, class, I think that ends our discussion here. This chapter 1. And I hope that you learned many things with this chapter 1, the introductory portion of electricity, our subject, the theory of electricity here. So thank you very much, and if you think that you learned many things, then try to subscribe my YouTube channel, so that if I have new video that I will upload or uploaded, then you will be notified. Subscribe, click the notification bell, so that you will be notified whenever I have new video that will be uploaded. Okay, thank you very much. God bless. Good day to everyone.